people gonna get that. If the Lord deemed the men that stand on highways and byways, all of them to be the elect, He does. But we know through the Spirit we can't make that choice. Because we ain't all gonna make it in that way. Some of us gonna be killed in the process. Some of us gonna fall out before the time go. I'm saying us. I mean, some of these camps, even in the men of GMS.
And some gonna come in the last hour. In
the last minute and take them spots and get all the reward that they supposed to have. Go ahead, bro.
Okay,
Yes,
Amos 3:7. Surely the Most High Power will do nothing but reveal His secrets unto His servants.
The prophets. Right, the prophets.
Oh, the prophets.
Yeah. See, hey, these are secrets out of these scriptures. These are understanding that we telling this kingdom is going down. We go through articles, history, to correlate with the history of today. Like we went into the Apocrypha about Rome. Rome had the same type of thing going on in the Senate of the 8th chapter in the Maccabees. When they came and defeated Antiochus, and then when they at that time they let anybody come in who was willing to chill to deal with them. If you wanted to come, you could come in, but you got to fight our wars. That's when they started talking to Judas, try to make a covenant with him, and if we had a war, you got to come help us. If you had one, we be there sincerely. That's we be there in with our heart, all our heart. And then before that, we had Nicanor in the chapter before that. His ass is trying to be slick, got caught up with it, So, but not realizing these damn devils were the same. The Greeks and the Romans are the same people. Just came from different areas. That's about it. So, the secrets of prophets, we letting all your secrets out. These people don't know about Rex 84. If they did, the King Alpha plan, they find it out through the men of the Lord on the highways and byways. Then it gets to these other secular church guys who's putting out the word, who's trying to call themselves putting out the word and trying to mimic themselves after the men of the Lord, how we read the scriptures. You have now we got pastors, so-called pastors, got readers on the side of them.
God, they ain't never seen no shit like that before.
No.
God. And then they come with that whack ass understanding. They still don't understand the scriptures.
Yeah. They really do understand. It's how these damn black conscious niggas be like, I overstand. Man, shut the fuck up. Come on. Whatever. They talk crazy. Let's go through these scripts and finish them. Did you have it?
I just got one. This is Amos 10 and...
You got something?
I mean, Slot. Okay. Amos 5 and 10. They hate him that rebuketh in the gate.
They hate us when we out here telling about they damn self. You gonna go down. Your economy's going down. The dollar's gonna fall. You put us in the slave ship will fill the Israelites, and you know it. I got kind of emotional this weekend because I kept seeing these damn devils just look at us like we was crazy.
Yeah.
And they kept like smirking and being proud. And I'm telling through the spirit, I was telling how the Most High ain't playing. They really think we playing. We think we out here looking like the Jackson 5 out there or some shit, entertaining them, man. Or we're so insignificant, But Rome fell. They don't research this shit. They think the America's gonna go forever. But when you tell them that America's gonna fall and that this whole system around the whole earth is gonna fall and it's gonna come out of that we're gonna come out of the grips, and them niggas who you laughing at is gonna be the rulers. You don't see that. They don't see that. They see us as Muslims.
Disgruntled niggas.
Disgruntled Muslims. That's what they see as out there. Go ahead.
Let me say this too quick. This is also why so-called white people, they gravitate to Trump so much, because this whole slogan is "Make America Great Again," because they feel like their country is losing, so they want to go ahead and make America back to what it was. Build walls. Take all the immigrants out. Deport people. That's what they feel like. They want to make America great again, but it's not happening, because the opposite of something falling is it getting better. Mm-hmm. So we're in the midst of America falling, and he's trying to say make America great again. So that's that's like white people's last hope, you know, is that Trump will be able to restore America.
Yeah, and to restore anything, it has to be something that's, like I say, give a balm for their pain. They don't have to have some type of aid, but that damn national debt don't look good, bro. You getting all cut up with that debt, and the East and the elites is they're gonna just take the rug from under your feet. You know, that national debt is not, and that's where the chip come in. They think that's gonna be the Band-Aid, but all it's gonna be is the prophecies that we gonna have to that's going to come into fruition. You know, all you're doing is executing prophecy. Just so continue, but to speed this shit up, nigga. Come on, go ahead, bro. You wanna go jump out? Oh, you gonna read the 9? Go ahead.
Amos 3:8, the lion have roared, who would not fear?
Mm-hmm. Hey, you see us out here talking. Who? We see us out here on the highways and byways talking, but you look at us like insignificant. But the Most High is talking. You thinking it's us? You know, He's the one that's doing is the one speaking through us. But that's their logic and their insignificant thinking, their atheism mindsets that it don't exist.
They don't believe in the Most High.
Right.
And He won't destroy this place.
Well, who is God? I don't believe you. Believe in yourself. Right.
You know, this prosperity preaching telling you that you can be everything you want to be, and you ain't got to have faith and all that shit. You saved because Christ nailed it on there. They nailed it on the cross with Christ. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
What's gonna be nailed is
your ass.
Yeah, your ass. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Continue.
The Most High have spoken, but who can but prophesy?
Right, that's what He said. Who can but prophesy? He already just said He gave His secrets to His servants, the prophets. So we've been prophesying through His words. These are our words, and they know that. They see this is the best thing. They can't come against us and say we're coming out of some bullshit. We come with this Bible. We read it. We read the words out of the Bible. We ain't coming out our own thoughts, and they know that. So
I was about to say, we ain't making it up as we go along.
Can't say that, not saying them. Because what the Bible is supposed to be the law of the land, and the whole world's supposed to know that this is the good book that we're holding it, and it looks. How are we going to say something to them and they reading this out of the book? Their interpretation we don't like, but they still reading out the Bibles, you know what I mean? We all love the Bible, man. They can't do too much at this moment. At this moment. They're going to get ready to put their horns already up there. They sharpening them. They filing them down, getting ready to try to pierce us. Go ahead, bro.
Publish in the places of Ashdod and in the places in the land of Egypt, and say, assemble yourself upon the mountains of Samaria, and behold the great tumults in the midst thereof, and to the oppressed in the midst thereof.
Yeah, in the midst thereof, we're oppressed people. So all the men of the Lord, we still oppressed no matter what facet we in. You go to an NFL player be broke in 6 years. Money go out. That's a depression. You can't get along with your woman ever in this place. You can't get along with yourself. Shit, you fighting your spirit every day. You know? So all you can do is just trust in the Lord. And that's the only thing you got. When we're in the midst of this devil been working this damn magic in the chemtrails, like to make moves change, put medicines in the water. So you know that's what it is. This is a big threat to these damn devils because we telling you we exposing this nigga, man, pulling up your skirt, showing if you've been shaved or not. You ass out right now, man. Your gates is about to fall down. We not holding our tongue no more. Like the Most High ain't hold his tongue for, hold his tongue for the wickedness we've been doing. He put us in slavery. Constantly. Got tired of that shit. So we telling you, devil, you about to fall and not rise again. Go ahead, bro. That's cool. No. What you got, a word?
For they know not to do right, thus said the Almighty, who store up violence and robbery in their places.
Right, they stole robbery. What was the robbery of the children of Israel for their name, their riches, and everything else.
They tired.
They're tired. This world, we so tired, man. I'm so tired. A person that don't even can, even if a person is sick and can't have a job, is tired, physically tired in this place, man. This place is draining, man. You look out the window, you see newspapers flying by you, cups and shit and dirt and things in that nature. You go one fucking block over.
Literally,
Literally.
Oh my goodness.
One fucking block
Make a
over.
turn.
It'd be like day and night.
It's another city. It's not even a full big street.
God, I feel like when I go home, I'm not even in Michigan anymore.
Well, yeah,
Because
that's the brother live.
It's different.
Right. It's a whole fucking, it's immaculate. The place is immaculate, man. You won't even find, if you find a piece of paper, I bet you turn around 3 times, it's picked up, somebody done got it. You know?
Houses go from 25,000 to 200,000
Yeah.
and up.
Go from 1,000 to 200,000 and a million and 2-3 million. A fucking block, a street, your plain regular street that's across the street from you. In your neighborhood. Basically. If I took away 5 feet, Salakia, you know, go ahead, bro.
Thereof thus say the Almighty Power, and adversary there shall be even around about in the land, and he shall bring down my strength from thee, and thy places shall be spoiled.
That's good. Go to the next scripture.
Okay,
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah 51. Okay, thus said the Almighty, behold, I will rise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them.
No, go to 1.
Go to 1?
That's right there, first one.
That's one I just did.
No, it said, thus said the Lord.
Okay, that's just say the Almighty.
Okay.
Behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against thee, and destroy and win. And I will send unto you Babylon fanners that shall fan her, and shall empty her land. For the day of trouble they shall be against her round about.
Right, he's talking about the nation, so he's talking about destroying wind, that Dawn Fang, but it's destroying missile. It's that missile. It's that nuclear missile. It says stand up against Babylon, which we are in right now. We're prophesying against this place. You know, and the destroying wind, he said he's going to put fan, he's going to add fire to this place. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 3, and against him bandit let the archers bend his bow, and against him that lieth himself up his brigade,
Brigandine.
and spare not her young man. Destroy ye utterly all of her hosts.
Okay.
Thus the slain
so
shall...
the military action that's going to come against the all these nations going to come against each other, but basically said upon first it's going to be shoot upon America, and it's going to come against the host. I mean, all of the works in Babylon is going to be burnt up because of the missiles at that. Go ahead.
Verse 4, thus said the slain shall fall in the land of the Chaldees.
This is the land of the Chaldees, the elites of Esau. Go ahead.
And they that are thus through in her streets.
And they are threat, because in the streets we're going to be a martial law. It's going to be a calamity across the whole globe. But through these places, America is going to be destroyed, which is Babylon, the scripture is talking about. Go ahead.
For Israel shall not be forsaken, nor Judah of his power, for the Almighty of hosts though their land was filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel.
Right. This thing is full of sin. It's a big ass cesspool. It's a big ass wicked spirit over this place. A cloud, big dust particles, chemtrails, fucked up water. Fish die because there's no oxygen in the ocean. How there no water and oxygen going through the ocean when you got fish constantly paddling all day? You are something that's choking these fish out. You know.
Okay.
You know, whales beaching themselves. Whales as big as houses, man. Go ahead, bro.
Flee out of the midst of Babylon.
There ain't no fleeing out of the midst of Babylon by taking a plane 3 years ago and staying on the other side of the world. You GOCC niggas. And that nigga had to come back because he missed it. Go ahead.
And deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this
Don't
is...
be part of this. Don't be partakers of this place. This shit will fuck you up. Trying to be the man of the block. Trying to be the dope boy. Trying to be the NBA player who buy backs the block. Who don't call on the name of Yahweh Bashim al-Shah sincerely. And know that you're Israelite. And know that these laws, statutes, commandments really you're gonna have to abide by some through the best of your ability. Go ahead, bro.
For this is the time of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai revenges.
And this is a time when the Most High is going to revenge itself. How you gonna do that? How you gonna do that?
Shit, put the fear of God, put fear of himself in every last person.
Time.
Shit.
That man, your mom, yeah.
It's gonna be a beautiful day for us when it happens.
Right.
Bad for y'all, but beautiful for us.
Time.
He will render unto her recompense. Babylon had